Governance in Nagaland has never been about routine files or predictable decisions. It is shaped by history, identity, negotiation, and the constant need for balance. In a state that has seen decades of insurgency, political dialogue, social transition, and the long shadow of APSA, leadership is rarely loud, but always consequential. Today on Indian Masterminds, we bring you the story of an officer who built his career quietly, away from headlines, yet at the heart of governance, an administrator known not for grandstanding but for steadiness. This is the story of Mr. Sentiyanger Imchen, the Chief Secretary of Nagaland. Nagaland's administrative landscape demands a rare kind of bureaucratic temperament, calm without complacency, firmness without friction. When Mr. Sentiyanger Imchen took over as Chief Secretary on August 1, 2025, the choice reflected that very need. In 1991 batch IAS officer of the Nagaland cadre, Imchen stepped into Stan's highest administrative office not as a disruptor but as a stabilizer, bringing with him over 3 decades of experience across district administration, finance and governance. Imchen's administrative foundation was led far from secretariats and policy chambers. His early years in district administration as sub-divisional officer and additional deputy commissioner in Mokokchung, followed by nearly 3 years as deputy commissioner of Mon district, immersed him in everyday reality of governance in Nagaland. These postings shaped an administrative style rooted in dialogue, patience and cultural context, essential qualities in districts where governance intersects closely with tribal traditions and local sensitivities. Over the years, Sentiyanger Imchen developed a rare breadth of experiences across state government. He handled portfolios ranging from health and family welfare, higher and technical education, IT and communication, labor and employment, justice and law, municipal affairs, excise and parliamentary affairs. He also served in key coordination heavy roles as Commissioner, Home Commissioner, Development Commissioner and Agriculture Production Commissioner, positions that demanded constant engagement with political leadership, security agencies and civil society. A defining phase of Imchen's career began in March 2020 when he assumed charge as Additional Chief Secretary Finance and Finance Commissioner. Known for his firm grasp of fiscal planning and budgeting, he played a key role in advancing welfare-oriented governance. During this period, flagship initiatives such as the Chief Minister's Microfinance Initiative, Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme, and Chief Minister's Life Insurance Scheme were introduced, extending financial and health security to thousands of households across Nagaland. Since taking over as Chief Secretary, Imchen has focused on balancing communities with future-ready governance. His involvement in initiatives like the inauguration of Nagaland's first drone schools and Center for Excellence signals an emphasis on technology, skills and modern administration. At the same time, colleagues describe him as deeply process-driven, someone who believes in institutions are strengthened through discipline, clarity and adherence to procedure. Nagaland's administrative challenges cannot be separated from history. Speaking at a farewell event, Chief Minister Nephew Rio once reflected on the state's journey through social unrest, insurgency and prolonged political uncertainty. Describing Imchen, the Chief Minister called him a man of cool nature, calm and full of wisdom, capable of navigating difficult situations with balanced and workable solutions. Reserved and detail-oriented and measured in approach, Sentiyanger Imchen represents a school of administration that values quiet competence over loud assertion. As Nagaland's Chief Secretary, he now anchors the state's bureaucracy at a time when stability, trust and certainty remains paramount. In a land where governance has always demanded patience and perspective, his steady hand may prove to be his most enduring contribution. At Indian Masterminds, we bring you the stories of those who shape governance and national security, often far from the public gaze, but always at the center of impact. If this story deepened your understanding of leadership beyond headlines, do like the video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more such in-depth narratives. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep watching Indian Masterminds.